Alright, Matt, EVP 1, block hall, July 28th. So, some of the techniques used in EVP are asking direct questions to anything that may be here, because, and it doesn't matter if the question's been asked before, because we have found that the entities around here like certain people. Like, I could ask, what is your name, 1,000 times, and they would never respond. But you ask, what is your name, and they want to talk to you for whatever reason, we may actually get a response. The other method, of course, is just leaving a recorder going and talking about other things. We've also found, we're asking, direct questions, what's your name, what's going on, tell me, talk to me. They may be like, oh, whoa, back off. I'm not, who are you, So we give them the opportunity to sometimes just, if they want to join in a conversation, they can. Now, if you'd be like, you hear your friends talking about something you're interested in, you go, oh, hey, I know something about that, let me jump in. That's actually happened quite a bit with us in different locations. Sometimes, even at the Walking Horse Hotel, it's up near Murfreesboro in Wartrace, a couple people left the recorder going. They were just talking about their cars or something like that, or I can't honestly remember. However, they started noticing that there was another person talking that they didn't hear at the time. They realized somebody sat down like, oh, hey, I know about this. I want to talk too, just like anybody else would. So we want to start off. Is there any questions anybody would like to ask? See if you can actually get a direct response from them.
Sounds like when you're talking about the movement of water, having an impact, that the rules of energy that apply to living also apply to the dead, because we use water.
That's one of the things people are starting to believe, because we can go 3 days without water before we start to really get hurt and eventually die. We have to be around water. We have to have water. If you notice, all major cities when they were coming up were built usually around a source of water. So they would have that same mindset. I need to get the water. I need to be around water because of that. We're naturally. That's what we're thinking. If these are, a lot of them we've actually run into are intelligent. That means that they can directly respond if they want to. So we wouldn't see why they would be any different from you or I. Don't have a body. But anybody like to try any questions at all?
I don't want to know the answer. Did you die here?
Actually, that's a really good one, because we did have one woman with us one night. She asked, did you die here? And she actually got like if something was trying to say, yes, something like that. Actually, I believe it's on our investigation log, which, of course, if you go to ghosthunterchattanooga.com, on the main page, and scroll down at the bottom left, we'll have the link to our investigation log, where we post up all these EVPs, all the recordings that you can listen to if you want, see if you can catch anything, see if you can see. Of course, if you get any interesting pictures tonight and you want to send them to us, you can always just post them to our Facebook, Ghost Hunter Chattanooga. And
do you still have family here? I get a ghost precious moment again.
That's also why I love opening up for guests to ask questions, because every time I get at least one question that I would have never thought to have asked.
Were you a student here? Do you have any unfinished business?
We're not trying to bother you. We're just curious.
Let us know if we can do anything to help you out.
Have you met Sandy?
She wants you to call her home. Not her sister.
And of course, if there is anybody here, you know what I'm about to ask, so I'm going to ask it anyway. So, if there's anybody here in the group tonight that you like for any reason, that you want to communicate with for any reason, something you want to tell them, can you please say their first name? Okay, now if there's anybody here that you don't like, you don't want them to be around here, you want them to go away, can you tell me their first name? And could you please tell me why you don't like them? because, I mean, as I said, the entities around here do, like I said, do respond differently to different people. Some nights, we can't get them almost away from somebody. Like, everything goes off around one person. All of us will say their names, their meter will go off, they'll get hit with cold spots all the time as they're walking. They'll even sometimes see things darting around over in the cemetery. Then other nights, there are other people here, nothing. They never respond, they never see anything. They just, for some reason, they don't like them. Like, I'm actually one of those people. Because I can go around and do an investigation here, and it seems like they just won't respond to me.
Cut your hair?
No, actually, I cut my hair to, I was just tired of it. It was getting too hot, especially this summer anyway. But, I've done countless EVP sessions here on campus. I've never personally gotten anything to respond to me. But, like I said, we have my guests here that as soon as they start talking, they're drawn to them. They respond.
This is a very pretty area.
You got anything? You got anything?
I won't know until I actually go home, put it on my computer and listen to it. The speaker on that is really bad. You can't really hear anything. But, of course, like I said, I'll put the whole thing up on our website and Facebook, Ghost Hunter Chattanooga, so you guys can listen to it if you want. It should be in a YouTube format. All right. The bird.
So this is where the gallows were.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, God.
All right, NDVP 1, Brock Hall, July 28th.